Hey Leute, ich hoffe man hört mich, denn ich höre natürlich nichts. Ah ja, okay. Ja, herzlich willkommen zu Red Dead Redemption 2, dem besten Spiel überhaupt, bloß online. Ich bin jetzt online, durchgehend online. Oh mein Gott, ich hab einen Zuschauer. Hey!
Okay, Sheriff. Here they are. Tell the Marshal this ain't how we do things here. But I'll
Ah ja,
oblige you
scheiß Marshall.
this once.
Perfekt, Digga.
All
Ah,
right. Let's see what we got.
was machst du hinter mir, du Arschloch? Ah, okay.
Don't try me now.
Ja, Bruder, ich will dich.
Well, let's get you in there then.
Wie siehst du aus, ein Stück Scheiße? Okay, wir müssen dich
I'm
eindeutig
gonna need your
verstehen.
details. You aren't going anywhere, and neither am I. Take the time and get this right.
Ja, ich
From
bin der
what I
Neue.
hear, you ain't leaving us anytime soon. We're gonna need a fair record of you.
Auf zu schienen, du Stück Scheiße. Wer zupft sich denn bitte die Augenbrauen, Bruder? Das gab's damals nicht.
Tell me everything except that you're innocent. I'd find that hard to believe. Quite a record you have on you.
Ja, genau, Digga. Bäh.
You're
Bruder.
lucky you were caught, you know. The way the town feels about what happened, you were likely to be shot.
An dem Bart müssen wir auf jeden Fall auch arbeiten.
It's a process, all right, but a necessary one. How you doing?
Keine Ahnung, Digga. Boah, sieht der hübsch aus. Ich stream meistens so 1-2 Stunden, Digga. Redhead.
Okay then.
Redhead, Bruder, ich bin Unge.
Yep.
Und wie geht's dir eigentlich? Bonsai? Der könnte zu mir passen. Ja, geht. Ja, Mann, das ist ein Soldat, den man haben will. Komm, Arthur. Okay, Gesundheit und Ausdauer sind wichtig.
Okay, let's get a photograph. Place your palms by your chest now for me.
Aber 52.402. Ich bin der 52.000. Verbrecher. Oder guter Mensch, keine Ahnung. Jetzt teste ich das hier. Zum ersten Mal den Online-Modus, Digga. Mach Werbung für mich, Kappa. A few moments later. Theoretisch könntest du auch einfach Werbung für mich machen, wenn du Bock hast. Aber ich weiß nicht, ob du das machen würdest. Sisika Gefängnis. Bruder, ich bin immer noch, hoffentlich bin ich immer noch in Amerika.
Jackson! Officer Jackson, move those prisoners! Officer Benton! Kitchens aid staff! Officer Townsend, those rocks
Einfach
ain't
den
gonna
Link,
break
also
themselves.
den Link nach WhatsApp schicken.
What are you standing there for? Get moving! What are you looking at? Go on! Get moving!
You with the hammer, and you'll do. We need to perform a work detail out in Valentine. Come on, get in.
Ab nach Valentine, Digga.
Open the gate.
Alter, passt
Come
mich
on,
nicht an.
Milliken. Yeah.
Bruh. Mein Beileid. Red Dead Online. Die Schrift ist legendary.
I tell you what, old Jameson is a wretched, sour old bastard, and no mistake. You lot stay calm in there.
You aren't saying nothing.
Well, you are now. Shut up. You know, my wife has acquired ideas significantly above her station. She's been reading too many goddamn books. Personally, I'm against education. Women, I mean. And
Kein Wunder,
men, I
dass du dumm
guess.
bist.
Unnecessary. Doesn't add much to the world.
Stimmt eigentlich.
Education.
Nee,
Good
nee.
day, gentlemen. Oh. Don't do anything stupid. Nobody gets shot. Act like fools, and the pair of you will be dead within a minute. Now, what are your
ja.
names?
Jenkins and Milliken.
Well, Mr. Jenkins and Mr. Milliken, throw your guns to the ground and get on down here. That's it. Very glad to meet you. It's not worth being rash. You boys get paid a salary. You get that salary whether these people escape or not. Your wives
Das war.
presumably want you alive. Let them out. Now, please.
Okay, okay.
You all run away. Aside from you. Try to stay out of trouble. This is a stroke of good fortune for all of you. Use it. Now, Mr. Jenkins and Mr.
Warum muss ich
Milliken,
bleiben?
be so kind as to quickly run away before somebody gets shot entirely unnecessarily. Go on, don't look back. Mr. Wendt, I believe it was $50 we agreed on.
It was.
Here's 50 each.
Each.
Welchen See, Digga?
Get out of here, both of you. My employer and I appreciate your professionalism,
All we did was stand there and look tough.
and you did it fantastically well. Good day, gentlemen. Now, sir, how about you pick up these guns and we move out? My mistress is waiting for us.
Ich soll mich einer Frau unterwerfen? Perfekt, Digga.
Come along. And you better get on this horse. It's not much of an animal, but I haven't got far to ride. Just get on the horse when you're good and ready, okay?
Welchen denn?
Ready? Wonderful.
Warum
I
muss ich
hope
dir mal
you'll
spoilern?
forgive the secrecy. My employer particularly values discretion. My name is Mr. Horley, by the way. 6 months at Sisika Penitentiary, awaiting a hanging for a murder you did
Kann ich
not
das?
commit.
Nein, kann ich
Must
nicht.
have felt a whole lot longer, my friend. You still seem strong, though. I mean, doesn't look like breaking all those rocks has left you entirely broken, in body or in spirit. I hope I am right about that. Rounding you folks up, those sham trials, they were a disgrace. Made a mockery of the rule of law. I still can't quite believe they got away with it. There's others convicted when you were. Came out breathing fire. Maybe you're like that too. Guess we'll see. Or maybe you just want to put it all behind you, forget you were in there at all. That would be fine, of course. You will listen to my mistress first.
Why I have
Spent
challenged
a
you?
good sum getting you folks out. You owe her an audience, at least. You've been away for a while, so we'll help you get set up in the world.
Kannst du mal die Fresse
And
halten,
if you want to
Typi?
accept our offer, you can. That's more than reasonable.
Junge,
And freedom out on the range can wait a few moments longer, can't it? Good.
ich will mich anziehen. Wie Mr. Morgan vor mir.
As soon as we're done, you can find your old posse. Or try and start a new one. You'll have money in your pocket to go to the store with. And there'll be chances to make more, if that's what you're after. And
Ja, Mann, ich hab
chances
so
to
viel
raise
Geld.
hell, too, if you feel you're in the need of them. Okay. We haven't got far to go now.
Hoffentlich ist jetzt dein Maul. Stimmt. Stimmt, das kann ich machen, wenn ich es finde. Warum steht ihr auf dem Berg, Digga? Wollt ihr Latsch nachmachen oder was?
Just up here. There's the camp. It's your horse.
Alter, ich dachte jetzt einmal wenigstens einmal die Fresse. Bestes Anbinde Pfosten, Bruder. Beste Anbindepfosten, Digga.
This way. She's anxious to meet you.
Kann ich auch den Rest sehen, wie Mary Beth
We're
oder so?
back.
Hello. Jessica Leclerc, how do you do? What did you tell him?
Nothing, as we discussed.
Thank you, Hawley. I do hope we haven't inconvenienced you dreadfully. But seeing as you were due to be hanged in a week, I'm sure you don't object too strongly. I know you're innocent. Well, not perhaps exactly innocent, but not guilty of what you were accused.
Ich will Mary
I
Beth
know you
sehen.
and those who were with you that died were little more than patsies, and that you were set up by one of 3 men or a woman, possibly by all of them. Sure, but that is all I know so far.
And one of these people also made Mrs. Leclerc a widow.
And I will avenge my husband's death, so help me God. But I will not avenge it upon them who did not cause it, or caused it unwittingly. Anyway, I'm sure this is all a touch confusing and melodramatic.
Ja.
Where are my manners? Hawley, please show our guests to their tent and give them some fresh clothes to put on.
Certainly, madam.
Then
Gib mir die
serve us
Kleidung
both
von
a
Arthur,
little
Bruder.
refreshment.
Certainly, madam. This way. You'll find
This
a
way.
change of clothes in there. alongside a few other items you might need, a lasso, a knife, and a lantern, I believe.
Bitte auch die Kleidung von Arthur. Oh. Dann doch lieber keinen. Ey, du bist zu wild, Digga. Bam. Gut. Ja.
That looks more comfortable.
Perfekt, Digga.
Hawley,
Here, madam.
your very good health. I
Meine
suppose it
Gesundheit.
beats dying,
Mrs.
find's
Leclerc's
Arthur.
husband was murdered.
Ich sehe halt wirklich aus wie so ein
His
kleiner
business
Arthur.
partners.
And I intend to find out which one. Or rather, I intend for you to find out. And kill them. You're the
Was?
only person I could possibly trust to do whatever it takes. Because you and your accomplices, you're the only other victims of their lies still alive. You see, you walked into the town at approximately the same time my husband was shot in the back, but by another gun, firing different bullets to those you possessed when you were arrested. These bullets, this was their mistake. You were rounded up and sentenced to death, all because you came to town and didn't talk too much and seemed like you were nasty. Anyway, here they are, the people who run Blackwater. Mr. Jeremiah Shaw, banker, real
Perfekt.
estate speculator, and crook.
Jo, ich
Mr.
bin
Amos
Gronk.
Lansing, ranch owner, speculator, and crook. Mrs. Grace Lansing, his wife, society patroness, lover of the arts, crook, and my former best friend. Teddy Brown, her disgraced brother, outlaw, wanted man, and still in contact with them. All I ask of you is your help in finding out quite what happened.
Bin jung.
Mrs. Leclerc would like to help you get back on your feet. Back to work.
Whatever your work may be, I don't judge. You want to rob? Rob. You want to save innocent folk? Do that as well. But you need me just as much as I need you. I think we all understand each other.
I hope we do.
Good.
Gronk Arthur Mix.
I look forward to rewarding you for killing those
Ja genau,
who made me a
abonniert
widow.
Refte. Spaß, abonniert Comedian
My
F.
husband was a true believer in this country and in the West. He was killed for greed. Foul greed when there's quite enough for everybody. I don't care what your scruples are as to killing. I will take the full burden of that sin upon my shoulders.
Hä?
Goodbye, for now. Then Hawley, go introduce him to nice Mr. Cripps.
Crips.
I think you'll like Cripps well enough. He's long past his prime, of course, but he hasn't gone entirely crazy just yet. And he will help you, better than most of his ilk. Cripps! Get up!
Hello, partner. Harley.
This is your new boss.
Oh, pleased to meet you, partner. J.B. Cripps at your service.
We'll
Great,
pay
that's fine.
to get your camp established. Mrs. Leclerc is a generous benefactor.
And, where are we headed?
Ich will aber so Grizzlies, also aber.
Oh, sir. While Cripps is establishing your camp, perhaps you can go to the station and see the clerk. Then head to see Clay Davies. He's a horse thief and not a terribly nice one. Then meet Cripps back at your camp.
See you shortly, boss.
Good luck.
Muss ich töten oder was?
Get on to the station. It's not too far.
Yeah, I got my horse through the old town road. Then I can't no more. Ich muss sagen, ich brauche auf jeden Fall Muni. Es wird nicht zusammenbrechen, Bruder. Was gibt's da noch? Welchen See denn bitte? Den hier gleich oder was? Meinst du genau den hier oder was? Achso, dann welche Richtung? Links oder rechts? Jetzt hier oder muss ich mich umdrehen? Okay, für ein Easter Egg, okay. Ich muss für ein Easter Egg jetzt einfach rein. Ja, ich bin ja super sportlich. Hä? Ich glaube, ich sollte erstmal Ausdauer so antrainieren. Arschloch. Wow, das passiert auch im echten Spiel im Normalfall. Zwar nicht in diesem See, aber dass ein Alligator durch Killen kommt. Ach so, ich dachte gerade, das ist ein Gräber. Bruh. Ich kann nicht mal einen Strom was vom Grab unterscheiden. Ah nee, Telegrafenmast. Entschuldigung. Junge, wie klingst du denn, der Arthur? Cool. cool, man.
Hello. You must be Harley's friend. He's one of us. He said you also were a discouraged man. I'm very discouraged. Disappointed Alden, that's me. Anyway, it's a pleasure to make your
Und
acquaintance.
nicht angenommen? Was denn?
I find your reticence charming. Real charming. By the way, I heard you might want to earn a little money. Well, some gentlemen have been robbing our stages, and they are not part of the club, if you catch my meaning. If you can make them go away, I'm sure they will have something of interest to you. They're up in Cumberland Forest. See what you can do, okay?
Ja.
Here, by the way, a catalog. The latest issue. Just came into this armpit from a land more civilized. And if all works out, well, my colleagues and I move around these stations as needed. And all of us are very discouraged. We will all help a fellow sufferer with pertinent information. Good afternoon, sir.
Goodbye, Alden. Ja. Boom. Du hast einfach inzwischen schon 33 Nachrichten geschrieben, Digga. Du alleine. Es gibt keinen anderen im Chat. Nur uns beide. Bombe. Ah, ich habe immer noch kein Geld und keine Goldbarren. Und ich weiß nicht was. Ja, was ist? Ja, ich streame eigentlich gerade. Das müsste dir angezeigt worden sein. Eigentlich.
Oh, okay, dann schreibe ich dir, weil ich habe nämlich eine Frage.
Kannst du auch jetzt einfach stellen. Mach einfach.
Wie viele bei eure weißen Tachen davon?
3.
Okay, gut, das ist schwer rausgehen. Okay, gut, danke, viel Spaß mit dem Stream.
Ja, danke. Kannst ja gerne zuschauen, wenn du Lust hast.
Okay, gut, mach ich.
Ja, tschö.
Bis dann, ciao.
Was ist schlimm? Achso, nee, ist nicht schlimm, Digga. Ist nicht schlimm, dass du so viele Nachrichten schreibst. Das belebt ja den Stream, da können wir beide labern. Jetzt noch nach einem Versteck suchen. Beste Voraussetzung, dass Dead eigentlich funktioniert. Und die Spuren nicht verfolgt werden kann. Ja. Klappriges Ross. Stay here. Natürlich muss ich meiner alten Tätigkeit nachgehen.
Okay. Okay. You're good. You're real good, friend. Here. Take this. It's a map. Just
Ach, Mist. Im normalen Rated wäre es möglich gewesen. Monte. Monte. Geil, das gab's im normalen Rated nicht. Habe ich überhaupt Zuschauer hier? Natürlich kann man den scheiß Salat auch mitnehmen. Ich glaube, ich sollte den neuen Namen verpassen, liebes Pferd. Habe ich ernsthaft gar keinen Zuschauer mehr? Bonsai, Spieleboy? Irgendjemand? Ich habe einen Zuschauer, moin moin, na was geht, wie steht's, wie geht's, bla bla bla. Oh, wie ich Twitter finde. Twitter ist nicht so meins, benutze ich gar nicht. Ist genau wie Facebook, useless. Besonders wegen den 140 Scheißzeichen. Insta benutze ich vielleicht einmal im Monat. Oder zweimal. So, jetzt kommen bestimmt die nächsten Fragen zu Social Medias. Ja, feines Pferd, lauf einfach am Arsch der Welt lang. Hoffentlich. Oh, ganz super. Was zum Teufel ist das denn? Ein Gold. Ach so, die Goldbarren zeigen mir an, wie viel Wertgegenstände ich mit dabei habe. Ah, perfekt. Ah. Hä? Ich weiß gerade nicht, was angezeigt wurde. Achso. Jo, eine Kiste. Wieso? Ich habe keine Tiere gequält, Bruder. Ich wollte nur eins vom Pferd aus töten, aber ich habe es nicht geschafft. Also habe ich kein Tier gequält. Wo muss ich denn? Warum muss ich jetzt zu Clay Davis? Ich bin einfach random hingeritten bisher. Story. Okay, Clay. Nein! Nein, oder? Ja, ich hab's versucht. Scheiße. Ihm, nicht im, sondern ihm Knast warst. Dauert mir zu lang. Oh, ich muss das sogar machen. Gelb. Ich will aber nicht. Alter, wird zu schläge. Oh. Jetzt muss ich die Fresse halten. Howdy. Partner. Hm. Beste.
I win again. Did Horley send you, Pop? I'm Clay Davies. This is my brother, Clive. We don't talk. Maybe you two will get along better. Maybe not. Listen, I heard you wanted to earn some money. So, there's a gang of ne'er-do-wells.
Get the hell out of here. Howdy. Perfect. Aha. Get the hell out of here. Ah!
You're a goner. You were what? You son of a bitch. This ain't gonna end well, Rick.
Whoops. Yeah. Riding on a horse. We move. Move.
Well, Horley was right about you, dead right. Ain't that dandy? Get that horse hidden away, Clive, and ready to move out as soon as we can. All right. Here's some money you earned. Now listen, Horley came by and gave me a message. He said to go see your friend Cripps up at your camp. Now listen to me for a second. Any other decent horses you find, we'll buy them. Just as soon as we are set up, okay? Nice meeting you. You know what? Hold on, boy. I call him boy because I'm older. 30 minutes, he went black. Let's give our friend here back the horse. It's yours. A sign of faith and future business. If you want to buy any extras or sundries for the animal, head inside. They've got a lot available. See you soon. Come on, Clive.
Oh mein Gott. Wetter, Himmel, Hölle. Ich bin gleich wieder da. Obwohl, ich habe keine Zuschauer. vor, wie geil. Ein neuer Ort hier.
How do you get on with Clay Davies? Horrible little wretch, in my opinion. Pop this and pop that. I'd like to pop him, a slime bucket. Anyway, I've got everything set up. Well, what we have so far, place is pretty nice. I think you did a good job for you. I'll earn my keep. When you get too old to fight, what choice have you got? It's either work or beg, and I'd rather work. Oh, I saw Horley. Now, he wants you to come down and meet him in Blackwater when you get a chance. I think he might have some work for you. Oh, and while you're out on your travels, you may see some folk with employment opportunities. Good folk, bad folk, looking for a tough guy with a gun to help him. Up to you if you listen to him, I guess. You know, I used to like that kind of stuff. One time, I almost helped a clown steal an elephant. But that's a very silly story. Welcome home. Make yourself at home. It is your home.
Ihr redet mir alle ein bisschen zu viel, ihr Pisser. Wann kriege ich rivalisierende Spieler? Ich kämpfe lieber allein. Warte mal, was? Fahrzeuge?
Hey, look out! Well, don't mind me. Yes, take a look.
Oh, ich bin aber ein Arschkind. Der sieht in jedem Outfit scheiße aus. Obwohl, so könnte ich ihn ernst nehmen.
All right, you know where to find me.
Ja, der Hölle. Vorteile? Bro, es gibt Vorteile. Okay. Jetzt Bild hier. Perfekt, Digga. Digga, perfekt hier. Ich kann perfekt mit Pferden umgehen, oder?
horse bucked me and took off. No idea what got into it. Think you could give me a ride to town? I know it's a lot to ask. But can you do me the favor? Come on now, please. I wouldn't normally ask a
Alter, halt die
stranger like
Schnauze.
this. Oh, you will? Finally, some kindness. Thank you. Thing is, I ain't so kind. Going to hell?
This is how you'll drop.
Wie viel muss ich mich denn noch stellen, hä? Ey, ist das Swanson oder was? Naja. 10 Gegner getötet. Ja, so kriege ich eigentlich Geld. Auch wenn es nur ein paar Cent sind. Diese armen Schweine. Goldsand kann ich verkaufen. Ich wollte dich einfach nur mitnehmen, ja. Ich bin ein herzensguter Mensch. Natürlich ich einfach alles und jeden. Müsst ihr so wenig dabei haben, ey. Aber geil, dass ich einfach schon einen zweiten Goldsand habe. 10 Gegner geplündert. Was nennt die Gegner? Das nennt die Opfer. Oh, jetzt stelle ich mich einmal im Online-Kampf. Perfekt. Ich will doch nicht zuschauen. Amena. Doch das Lager. Hm. What's going on here? Danke dir, Speak hier. Wir sind gleich unten, okay? Howdy. Oh, ich bin sogar besser zu freundlich. Pikachu! Ja, okay, Pikachu, ich hab's verstanden.
Hey, what the hell do you want? You come to rob me? Or what? Or what? Help me. Good? Because, well, we keep getting robbed.
Oh, wait, it's cold out there. Who are you?
Just here to help.
Sadie!
What's going on? I don't trust drifters, not one of them.
We gotta trust somebody, Sadie.
Well, I better be able to trust you. Because I swear, you try to rob us or steal from us, I'll kill you. I don't care what he says.
Quite a woman, my wife. So, we lost our wagon. I think it was stolen. I'm scared to go out looking in case this place gets robbed, but I'll pay. I'll pay decent for it. It's over near Lake Isabella.
We really would appreciate the help.
Sure would. Be safe now.
Okay, Sadie. Sadie Adler. Der spielt sogar vor Arthur. Ja, moin. Nachdem ich das gemacht habe, beende ich den Stream. Ja moin, die geben mir 20 Minuten dafür. Und ich sehe es einfach schon da hinten. Okay, ich habe noch 17 Minuten Zeit dafür. In spätestens 5 bin ich dort. Ich verstehe einfach gar nichts und mache trotzdem alles richtig. Damn it! Na los, der jetzt Weg hier, wir gehen weiter. Ey, meine arme Jacke. Na können wir, dann werden die auch umgebracht. Ihr beschmutzt den Ort, den damals die Bande der Wenderland hatten. Die armen Wender. Ach nee, das war ja wie gesagt vorher anscheinend. Scheiße. Hä?
don't have any more work like that right now. Can you come back?
Hat auf jeden Fall Spaß gemacht. Bis zum nächsten Mal.